Well, now that we got Barrow's gloves last episode, I figure it was time to come back and catch the rest of the Chinchompas we need for level 83 Hunter. With this next Chinchompa cut, we will be at 78 Hunter. There we go, what a good level. Some people in this game are just such dicks, you know? I've been slaying Dagonoths here for almost 40 minutes, and this guy just decides to come and set up camp, so I guess I'm hopping. Nice, there's level 60 strength on the Slayer task, so now we can move on to defense. 110 trolls, great task. Let's go get some rune items to Alk. Nice, we just got level 50 Slayer here on our trolls task, and that means we've unlocked Bloodvelds, which are a really good XP task to get, so maybe after these trolls we can get some Bloodvelds to kill. Alright, not a bad trolls task. We managed to get 93k in alkables from it, so I believe that puts us back up to above 100k cash stack. Oh, 150 right on the dot. Not bad. We're just doing a Slayer task, killing some jellies, and we got an easy clue scroll. Let's go do this really fast. Alright, just here with the casket. Here we go. Oh, okay, nice. We got an Ancient Page 1. I think I already have an Ancient Page, but let's go check. Okay, so we do have an Ancient Page. Now, whether or not this is a duplicate, I mean, it's a 1 in 4 chance that it is, so... Yes, baby, let's go. 2 Ancient Pages, that's pretty sweet. About to get our 20th Slayer task here. Chaldar, what do you got for us? 138 Dagonoth. Okay, that's going to be quite a lot of Slayer XP. Alright, just got level 60 defense on this Dagonoth task, so I think I'm going to go back to training attack, and then I'm going to train attack to 70, strength to 70, defense to 70, and then I'll purely start working on strength. There we go, there is our 20th task in a row completed. We got the nice 50-point boost. We're now at 228, so doing pretty good. Let's go get our next task. Alright, so we got 157 basilisks. I don't think I've ever killed these before. Got any tips for me? Oh, they're like cockatrice. I need a mirror shield. Okay, let's go kill them. Alright, so we just got 17 bronze dragons. And that's just the biggest nope task if I've ever seen one. So, we're going to go ahead and skip this, and hopefully we get something better. Rewards? Tasks? Cancel. Yeah, I'm fine with spending 30 points to cancel a Bronze Dragon's task. 19 cave slimes. Okay, let's go do that really fast. Okay, so a task of 142 trolls. That's really nice. Normally I range these guys, and because I lost my hardcore status, I'm no longer worried about dying. So I'm kind of debating on going to kill some crazy archaeologists to maybe get a rune crossbow and make this task a little faster. I don't know, I think that's a good idea. Because a rune crossbow is going to be a lot better than a bone crossbow. Maybe I'll go do a couple kills and we'll see how lucky we get. On second thought, I'm not going to go try to get a rune crossbow because I need to have unlocked broader fletching, which costs 300 points, which I don't have, plus I need 55 fletching, which I also don't have. I only have level 50 fletching. So I guess I'm just going to go do this troll's task with the bone crossbow. Alright, so our next task is 118 blue dragons. So that'll be some good prayer XP. Maybe we'll be able to get another level or two, I think. So nice, that's a good task. Alright, we are here with an easy casket. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, shit. I'd say that's our first shit clue scroll reward. 35 earth runes, 31 body runes. I mean, I can't really complain. I've had really good luck on clue scrolls on this account, so I guess there's nothing to complain about. Alright, we are just here working on some agility because as you saw, we got a task of blue dragons, and I really want to be able to use the level 70 agility shortcut to access them faster. So I told myself that the next time I got a blue dragons task, I would grind out the last few levels. So we're currently at level 67, almost 68, so basically only 2 more levels, so it shouldn't take us too long to get to level 70, and I can foresee a lot of blue dragon tasks in the future, so it's just going to be a really handy shortcut to have. So we're almost there. Let's get level 70. Well, there we go. There's 69 agility. It's not 70, but 69's just such a good number. There is a level 70 agility. We can now use the Falador Dungeon agility shortcut, so that should cut some time down on future Blue Dragon tasks. Okay. Here we are. Use the shortcut for the first time. Oh, this is going to make it so much easier to do Blue Dragon tasks. This is so nice. I don't have to run all the way around. I can just run in, go through the pipe, and then I'm already set up, ready to go. Nice. We just got a hard clue scroll from killing these blue dragons here, so once I'm done this trip, I will go and do this hard clue. Okay, so this hard clue scroll requires me to blow a raspberry in the fishing guild, which I need 68 fishing for, which I have, so I can do that. Elemental shield I have, blue dragon hide chaps, and a rune warhammer. Now, if I knew that I needed a rune warhammer for a clue scroll, I probably would have kept the one I got from Ice Trolls. But I saw that you can get a rune warhammer as a 1 in 20 chance drop from Magpie Implings. And you can get blue dragonhide chaps as a drop from Eclectic Implings. So maybe I'll go farm some Implings for a bit, and hopefully I can get these last 2 items. Other than that, I'm at a bit of a stump here. I could get a rune warhammer from killing Ice Trolls again, but I don't know when I'll get them on a task again. And then blue dragonhide traps, I don't know where else to get those. So yeah, maybe we'll go hunt some implings for a bit and hopefully we get the items we need. There we go. We managed to get our blue d'hide chaps from Eclectic Implings. It didn't take too long. And on the way, we managed to get a medium clue scroll and an easy clue scroll. So tons of clues coming your guys' way. Okay, we got ourselves a Magpie Impling. Will this be the Rune Warhammer? 3 diamond amulets. Alright, we got another Magpie Impling. Give me the Rune Warhammer. Yes! Oh my god. I called it. Sweet. That took like 4 Magpie Implings. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, well, unfortunately, the hard clue scroll ends here. We have to do a cipher, and that requires us to talk to the Fairy Queen, and that requires us to have completed Fairy Tale Part 2, which I need 57 herblore and like 47 farming, and that's just not gonna happen for a long time. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to drop this clue scroll. But hey, we got a medium and an easy to go do, so let's go work on those. Alright, there we go. We got our easy reward casket. Now let's go work on the medium, and hopefully we can open both at the same time. Well, I accidentally clicked on it instead of clicking on my medium clue scroll. So here's the easy clue. This is our 10th easy clue. We got a black pickaxe, 2 purple sweets, and 10 chaos runes. What a great 10th easy clue scroll. Alright, we got the medium casket from Charlie the Tramp here. I think this was like 4 or 5 steps. 4 or 5? I think so. Or maybe 6. I don't know. Either way, let's open the casket. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, okay, so some lobsters, fire battle staff, adamant battle axe, and a red headband. I think I'm ready to go jogging or something. There's level 65 ranged on the Blue Dragon's task. We can now throw black Chinchompas, which I don't think we're going to be getting any of those anytime soon since I'm still going to be catching reds, but black ones are really good. So, 65 range, what else can we use? Third Age Bow. Yeah, not quite Black Dragonhide, but we're getting there, so hopefully sooner or later I'll have this bone crossbow replaced with a rune one, so. But anyways, there's 65 ranged. Well, I missed it because this dang fire giant hit me out of it, but there is level 65 attack. Once we get up to level 70, we'll swap to strength, but yeah, 65 attack, it's a good milestone. 5 more levels in either strength or attack, and I can enter the, I think it's the Warriors Guild, where I can finally try and go and get a Dragon Defender. So that should be pretty good. Alright, just finished our task of Fire Giants. Chaldar, what do you got for us? 134 harpy bug swarms. I have not killed those yet on the account, but I think they should be pretty quick. Okay, this is nice. We just finished our harpy bug swarm task, and now we get 130 hellhounds. Well, I guess that means 130 Cerberus kills? I'm just kidding. Clearly we can't kill Cerberus yet, but 130 Hellhounds is a pretty good task. For my combat stats, at least it's a pretty daunting task, I would say, but they do drop quite a bit of hard clue scrolls, so yeah, cool. Let's get on our first Hellhounds task. Nice, there we go. There's our first hard clue scroll from Hellhounds. We're about 14 kills in, so not too bad. You know, Hellhounds are like my actual first hard Slayer task. Like, I'm actually kind of struggling with them with my stats, and like it kind of makes me feel like my Ironman is actually getting somewhere. Like, this is genuinely a somewhat hard task. And I don't know, it just makes me feel like there's so much more left to do in this game, and I have so much more left to achieve, and these Hellhounds are definitely making me feel like I'm a little under-leveled, but all I know is that sooner or later we'll be able to deal with these guys really easily. So, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it. This clip is getting really weird. I'm just going to end it here. Okay, so we are on step 3 of our hard clue scroll, and it requires us to go northeast of Berg de Rot, and that sends us right here. And in order to get into Berg de Rot, I will need to have started the In Aid of the Myraque quest, which requires me to complete the In Search of the Myraque quest, I believe. Yes, I have to complete the In Search of the Myraque quest before I can do this step. So let's go check out this quest, which I can do, I believe. So let's go do that quest, and then we can continue on. Alrighty, there we go. There's the In Search of the Myraque quest completed. We got 2 quest points, access to the hollows, and some attack, defense, strength, hit points, and crafting XP. There we go. Nice. We can now move on to the In Aid of the Myra-Q quest and keep going on this hard clue scroll. Okay, so we are on clue scroll step number 4. We just have to speak to the guardian mummy, and that is all we have to do. Hard clue scrolls can finish at step 4 to 6, so we can possibly get the reward casket here. Let's hope to God. Oh, okay, so we have a puzzle box to do. And this will tell us exactly what we have to do. Alright, we just killed the wizard, so now this is step 5. So it's either we get the casket here or we get the casket in the next step. So praying to God that we get the casket now. Ugh, you're got to be kidding me. Full 6-step hard clue scroll. Really hope we can do the next step. Gotta go to the Haunted Woods and equip nothing at all. Okay. Alright, there we go. We killed the double agent. Now we have to panic. And now I think we have to dig. Oh, I have to panic again with nothing at all on. There we go. This should be the reward casket. There we go. Holy cow. There is the first hard reward casket of the account. Let's go somewhere safe to open this up. Let's go on over to the bank. First, I'm gonna heal my prayer points. Okay, here we go. First hard clue casket of the account. Okay. 15 sharks, a rune battle axe, and a rune longsword, and a Guthix page 2. So we don't have any Guthix page 2s yet, so that's pretty good. And 15 sharks is definitely going to be useful, and I think these are going to be some good alchables, so not exactly what I hoped out of a hard casket, but pretty good nonetheless. Nice. Nice, there is our second hard clue scroll of the task. I doubt I'll be able to do this one. To be honest, I really got lucky with the last one, I would say, so I'm not going to be too upset if we can't finish this one. Alright, so this clue scroll requires me to get into the Piscatoris fishing colony, which requires the completion of the Swan Song quest. And in order to complete Swan Song, I have to have completed the Garden of Tranquility quest and One Small Favor. So those are 2 really long quests that I need to complete in order to complete another really long quest, and then I'll be able to continue on with this clue scroll. I mean, they're quests that I gotta do either way, so I might as well get them done now, and then hopefully the rest of the assignments for the clue scroll are a bit easier. She just slaps him. I love this part of the quest where she just screams at him and claims that she did all the work when I did everything. This quest it takes a little while to get all the components, but I usually don't mind doing this quest. It's actually quite, peaceful to do. You're just gardening, and it's really easy for the most part. Just takes a little while. And there we go. There is the Garden of Tranquility completed. 2 quest points and 5,000 farming XP. Let's see what we get. Level 30 farming from level 25, not too bad. We can now grow willow trees, and I do believe I have a couple of willow seeds in my bank, so I think now that we have reached a level 30, we can finally actually start doing farming and planting stuff that'll actually get us levels, because for the most part, it was like mostly just doing herbs, and all I could do was like terramins, which doing just terramins to level up your farming would take a really long time. But now I can do willow trees at least, so those should level me up pretty quickly. And then I can move on to Renar seeds, because I have an absolute butt ton of Renar seeds in the bank from doing lots of different stuff. So looking good as far as farming goes, I would say. Alright, so this whole quest was based off of this one guy needing one red mahogany log, and the one person that could get it for him needed their axe sharpened, and that just led me down a rabbit hole of asking a whole bunch of other people to do me favors. And I was just thinking, why couldn't I have just sharpened the axe myself? I mean, I smith my own weapons, for Christ's sake, but nonetheless, there is the one small favor quest completed. 2 quest points, 2 antique lamps, and a bunch of other stuff. I believe each of these antique lamps give me 10k XP in a skill of my choice, which of course we're going to put it into herb lore, which that gets us to level 43, and the next XP lamp into herb lore as well. Nice. That got us from level 40 to level 44 herb lore. Nice. Well, I'm pretty dumb. I totally forgot that for Swan Song, I also need 66 magic and 45 smithing. The 45 smithing isn't really a problem since I'm already almost there anyway, but the 66 magic, that's going to take me a long time, and I don't really have a good way of training magic, I don't think. I mean, I have Iban's staff, and I could go and do barrows, but I still haven't upgraded the staff, which is going to cost 200k, I think, as well as buying a whole bunch of death runes, which, once I spend 200k, 187k honestly isn't going to buy me a whole lot of death runes, at least not enough to get me to 66 magic. So I think it's best if I just drop this hard clue scroll and hopefully we get another. Yeah, I don't really know how long it's going to take me to get 66 magic, and there's not really a good enough way for me to train it and get to 66 quickly enough. So I think, unfortunately, it's just best if I drop this hard clue scroll. And what do you know? Our luck pays off. On our next Slayer task, we managed to get another hard clue scroll. So I'm just going to finish up this trip, and then we'll go see if we can do it. Alrighty, we are here with our second hard reward casket. Hopefully it's a little bit better than last time, but I can't complain. Oh, that's pretty good. Black dragonhide chaps, a magic longbow, 10k cash, and then I can alch these 2 items. Ooh, that was a really good hard clue scroll. Alright, Chaldar, what is our 30th task in a row gonna be? 146 Calphite. Nice. Alright, so we just completed our 30th task in a row, and we got 50 points, putting us at a total of 338 Slayer points. So with that much, I could buy broader fletching to make broad bolts, but what I'm thinking is I'm level 57 Slayer now, and I'm almost level 58. And at level 58, I can kill cave horrors, which drop the black mask and give me the ability to make the Slayer helmet. And the Slayer helmet costs 400 points. So if I were to buy broader fletching now, I wouldn't have a whole lot of points to skip task to try and farm cave horrors for the Black Mask. So I think I'm going to hold off on spending my points. That way, when we get to level 58, we can skip as many tasks as we need and try to get that Black Mask as fast as possible. You with me? Nice, we just got a new task of 168 blue dragons, which of course, that's going to be a ton of prayer XP, which is going to be awesome. I think I have like 119 dragon bones banked right now, so we're going to be at almost 300 dragon bones by the time we finish this task, which will be great. That would probably get us close to like, I want to say 58-ish prayer. Somewhere around there, which would be awesome. But I think for this episode, I've done enough Slayer. So I think I'm going to go do something else. We got a lot of Slayer done this episode. We got up to 30 tasks completed. So I think we're done with Slayer for the episode. Nice. We just got a farming level. I'm doing some farming because I want to complete a number of quests, those being Cabin Fever and Rum Deal. I need to complete those quests in order to kill cave horrors once I finally get them as a Slayer task. So those quests require me to get my smithing up to level 50 and my farming up to level 40. So a little bit of grinding, but I'm just going to do some smithing and some farming on the side of a couple other things. So it shouldn't take me too long to get those levels. Well, everybody, I think that just about wraps it up for today's episode. We got lots done. We managed to do a ton of Slayer tasks, bringing us to 30 total tasks completed. And we only need one more level before we can start killing cave horrors and hunting that Black Mask, which is going to be awesome. We also managed to get our combat stats up, specifically attack. Only 2 more levels till we have 70, and then we can start going on strength. And we also got a couple of random quests done, which is always good. Always good to knock out a couple of quests every episode. Gets us one step closer to that quest cape. And, of course, the 2 big things of the episode was that we managed to complete our very first, well, not our very first, but 2 hard clue scrolls, which, with my stats, I mean, I can complete some, but there's definitely a lot of hard clues out there that I can't complete. So, yeah, all in all, good episode. Let's check out the bank really fast. Oh, gotta type in my PIN. Alright, so checking our bank here, we're at a total of 15.1 million. I don't know exactly how accurate that is, but our cash stack is looking hella thick. This is the biggest cash stack we've had on the account so far, 424k, which is looking really good. Yeah, all in all, we're slowly getting there. Our Chinchampas, we almost have 5,000, so roughly only 3,700 more to catch, which seems pretty daunting, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, all in all, great episode. And as always, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment. I always love responding to the comments you guys leave. So without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Bye-bye!